So greetings, Yaya, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, my brother. It's a beautiful and splendid time to be here, navigating Earth, you know.
So we get right into it. We have some necessary products for the world. Very unique, coming from Jamaica with over 50 years of development. We're talking about Great Reset. Drinking the starter box from Jamaica Health Box will reset your system. Circulation, immune system, kidney, lymphatic system, and the liver, and the colon, and the blood. So we made it simple. We made health simple. From the years of experience of Rastafarian and the indigenous Jamaican, we have the best roots coming out of Jamaica for the world. So today is to simplify again. Our products are now in bottles. So our customers before, we have improved our product line. So join us on the Great Reset. And now I'm going to have Yaya take it over and present to you these amazing products. The starter box and the supersized starter box. Yaya, take it over.
Yes, my brother. It's a pleasure to be here to introduce to the world again, and stress the importance of the starter box and why you should get it. The value in it is phenomenal. Because for one, cleansing out the body is very important. Just by breathing, I always say, just by breathing, taking in oxygen, there's a lot of toxins in the air. So, even if you're living you feel that you're living a healthy life, doing what you should do, think you should be doing, there's a lot of contamination that can get inside the body. So no one is exempt from doing a detox, unless they live like in Himalayan mountain, way up in the hills where you're breathing fresh air. So it's important to detox and clean the body. The body needs to be alkaline, we know about that. And to get the body alkaline, the blood, the lymphatics, the liver, the kidney, all those organs have to be in harmony, because it's about holistic health. So we have the colon cleanse, phenomenal product. That's gonna flush out the large and small intestine, all those meat from 10 years ago that's been, itched up in the cavity walls of the colon. We're gonna peel them off, get them out of you. We have the Blood Purifier, because if you want to clean blood and the colon is still not where it's at, it's gonna get back into the blood. So that is why the importance of cleaning the colon first, and then you move on to the blood. Clean the blood, and while you're cleaning the blood, our blood purifier is also building the blood. So iron, a lot of people is in, especially female, they're iron deficiency. So you want to definitely address that issue. We're anemic. We have the chain root is in there. Your sarsaparilla is also in the blood purifier. You have your bird duck root in there. That's gonna definitely help to purify it and also keep it healthy and strong. We move on to the Noni Detox. The Noni Detox, or Noni Plus. This product here, talk about keeping your immune system up. This is where you want to get on the Noni Detox. You're talking about cancer preventative. You're talking about the Noni Detox. You're talking about your thyroid imbalance issues, which a lot of people suffering from that, because you see, when the thyroid is off balance, you have issues like weight, the metabolism is not, it's not working as it should. Again, fibroids, the Noni's right there. And also the Noni, a lot of people don't realize, the Noni works as a diabetic, and also it works for the pressure. So that one bottle gives you multiple, quadruple help. You have the Bizivera Tonic that helps to clean the liver, clean the kidney. You have issues where the lymph nodes, your lymph node there gets swollen because, again, free radical. So you want to get those lymphs down, clean. That's where the Bizivera comes in. We have a circulation tonic. A lot of people, we already know that cardiac arrest is like, the number one leading cause of death, heart attack. And they might say in America, but it's really and truly in the world. Here in Jamaica is not exempt from that. Strokes. People they're eating greasy food, oily food, the preservative. All these things are clogging the arteries. So you want to get the circulation going. A lot of people are seeing where their foot is being swollen because when the blood goes down, it's not coming back. It's because the arteries, the veins, they are all clogged. And the circulation take care of that. Get the heart, the capillaries, all that going. So you don't have to worry about falling down. Surprisingly or not. Because your circulation is good. And we have to get things circulating. The problem is, if the blood is not moving, you can get a stroke. Oxygen needs to get from place to place. So you definitely want to make sure all these pipes and carriers, the road, I like to call them the roads, are clean and clear. This is what the circulation do, clear the way. We have the never tired roots. Again, every so often it's like someone comes to me and they tell me that, the roots, I've been drinking the roots and they do this for me. And I was like, wow, I didn't even, I wasn't aware of that. Because really and truly, quite frequently, for the last probably about 2 months now, a lot of people have been using the roots for hypertension. They it really works for hypertension. It's very good, again, if you have a nervous issue, insomnia. But again, one bottle is not going to solve everything. That's why that's why you have to supersize. You can get two bottles or so in the starter to give you an idea how good it is, because it gives you energy. So you drink the roots now, it will make you sleep. But anytime you get up, you're gonna feel so rejuvenated. You can take on the world. You can take on all the trouble that comes your way that day. That's how phenomenal the roots is. And this roots is coming all the way from Trenchtown. This root has been around for ages. Since Bob Marley. Tootsie Birds. All the Wailers. They all. They endorse this roots from them time to now. And do my best to maintain that quality. So it's some really, really, really good product you're getting. It's not no off the market stuff you're getting. It's real love is in the product. Which is, that's something you can't really buy. That love. When these products are being put together, we are working with cosmology, astrology, timing. We're working with the cycle. It's not about going there and picking roots and picking herbs and just any time of the day, any time of the month. And a lot of people are not aware. Roots, herbs, see a certain time of the day. There's a certain potency when they are high, just like our body. Right now we are winding down, because we know that later on we want to sleep. Herbs, roots, they all have that same familiarity with the human cycle. So we have to know who and what and where we're getting our product. That is why with the health box, you're getting optimum product, because we're aware of all the intricacies of putting together a phenomenal product.
We're going to rewind and get back to the colon cleanse. In the past videos, people want to know more specifics. Why does this colon cleanse work? The ingredients, and why was it built this way? And what makes it different from everything else for cleaning the system?
All right. With the colon cleanse, a lot of people, the funny thing is, a lot of people hear about, yes, I'm a washout. When they hear a washout, they like, man, make up them face, does it taste good? And so forth. I can remember when I was young, going to school, I know that every summer holiday we have to take a washout. And I didn't like it, of course, but I know I have to do it. But with this colon cleanse, I know that taste is part of the whole getting used to. So with the colon cleanse, we managed to formulate it with where it has a simple taste. Because of the ginger being in it, a little clove, and all of these are medicinal at the same time. You have your cascar, you have cascar is it's a really good herb. When you talk about constipation, just cascar by itself, and it's alkaline as well, and that's another good point. You want to use herbs that are alkaline in your product. So the buckthorn is another. It's similar to the cascar, but they complement each other. We also have the senapad. The senapad is a long time one from Jamaica. The senapad. And with this combination, and also in this colon cleanse, you find that tamarind, another mild laxative, but it also enhances the taste. So there's tamarind in it, and a little of a certain amount of the cyprian bark, because the cyprian bark is a superb product that helps also with constipation. But these combination tends to just masterfully the product, the colon cleanse.
Let's jump to the blood purifier. People have taken this and noticed that their chin is gone, they've lost weight. It's very powerful, and each of these products have their unique strength. But the blood purifier, what did you do to make it so instant as far as the results? Again,
as I said, I just don't put these herbs together. Each product over time, they come to me what to take out and what to put in. It's a link between the ancestors and my knowledge. So the blood purifier now, when you're talking about you want to clean the blood, we tends to, there is no going around bitter. The blood love bitter. If you want to get those worms out your blood, which they are there, and the blood, they travel in the blood, can go anywhere in your body, in the brain, you don't want them to get to the brain. They don't like the bitters. It's the same thing when you use, if you use the blood purifier as a spray your plant, as a pesticide, the pest is gonna stay away from it because they don't like it. So you have your neem, you have the aloe vera is in there, you have the bitterwood chip, and when you talk about the bitterwood chip, you know, that's bitter. Another masterful ingredients that's in there is also the what's the name root, the burdock root, and then we have one more ingredient that is also bitter, and I noticed this ingredient again. It depends on the time when you harvest it. It's even bitter at a certain time. And this root is known to treat cancer, severe cases of cancer. And a lot of people, you know, by itself we sell it a lot. And that you should know. So when you put it in the blood purifier with the chain root and the sarsaparilla, you're getting a blood elixir. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It don't get any higher than that. And as again, these are alkaline herbs. Feel me? The dandelion root, the chain root, sarsaparilla, the neem, the aloe vera. And a lot of people don't know the wild aloe vera either. That's another one a lot of people don't know about. Mm-hmm. And that's the difference. The wild aloe vera.
Mm-hmm. This is great. This is wonderful. People always want to know what's unique about these products.
Yeah. So you see this blood purifier, it'll clean up any severe case of acne, any skin issues you're having. A lot of it's, as I say, it's antimicrobial, antiviral, you know, antiseptic. So you're getting a bottle where you're gonna clean the blood and build the blood. That's 2 in 1.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you to lift off the chair just to reduce the noise. You could just move. Yeah, because when you relax, I'm hearing the chair. Okay. But when you come back forward, and don't touch the back of the chair, like it doesn't create that sound, but this is good. So now this is great. We understand the uniqueness about that. Now another product that had a major impact on my life was the Busy Bear Clips. I'm seeing instant results in feeling, energy, and reversal of my prediabetes. After I took these products, even the small ones, we recommend if you're over the age of 35, supersize. Get serious about your life. Get serious about cleaning the transmission as opposed to taking over time. Our products are focused on fermentation and movement. Our philosophy of Jamaican Good Life, we're big on magnesium. Movement, I think, is one of our teachings when we're helping people to move things in the blood, move things out of the colon, move toxins out of the body. We see the body is plumbing. That's all it is.
Make sure the kidney, the liver, they are working, they are functioning at their optimum level.
So for movement, here's now the Bisivera cleanse. To speak on that, the power of it, is how necessary. Talk on the Bisivera cleanse.
Yeah, as I said, remember that. Especially with the male, again, when the blood is not moving right, it can't perform as you would love to, you know. But the Bisivera, with a combination of herbs in the Bisivera, you find that it promotes insulin production. Again, remember, it goes back to your metabolism. And that is why the Bisivera is so profound. Because what happened to it, it's dealing with the lymphatics, it's dealing with the liver, it's dealing with the kidney, and it also helps the blood flowing, promotes the movement of the blood.
Talk about, specific to the liver, the herb, or the kidney. What's in it? When you say Bisivera cleanse, is it one herb?
No, it's never. No, it's not one herb. Even we know about Bisivera. The cocoa nut. You know that poisoning. If you should get any poison, that's the first thing you move to. The coconut nut. And the coconut is in there. You know the coconut definitely. If you get poison, you know you have to deal with the liver first. So that is one of the major herbs that makes it stand out. And again, it has sarsaparilla, chain roots. Yeah, the aloe vera is in it also as well.
This is great. Now, the Noni Detox immune system. What's specific about that? Why it's a must, a part of the cleaning system?
Noni has been overlooked. You know, here in Jamaica especially, because you know, back in the days, they used, you know, we known it to be, it goes by the name of Duppy Soursop, you know. So when you hear about the ghosts, Duppy, you know, you don't want to mess with anything like that. But, you know, we have grown past that, because we have known that we have come to enlightenment where things that they want to keep you from, you know, they give it a certain stigma or name. You know, the noni is a phenomenal fruit, whether you want to get it green or fermented. Even the root you can use. But the noni, and we're talking about one ingredient. The noni is also proven to be a cancer, anti-cancer, powerful anti-cancer remedy. And we're talking about just by itself. By itself, it also known to thin in the blood, any blood clot. It's known to move that. We're talking about by itself. It can balance the thyroid. And a lot of people might be suffering or struggling with even the weight issue, and it's because of, again, an imbalanced thyroid. Because when the thyroid is imbalanced, the metabolism can't work, and that's a big issue. The noni is known to get the thyroid system balanced, and we talk about change and balance, but the noni is good to get things changed to balance. Fibroids issue again, you know, that is like a major issue. You know, that is an epidemic, really and truly.
We're going to touch on that in the future. We're going to jump to the roots for nerves and for building the body.
But before you go,
okay.
You know, diabetic, again, you should know.
Yes.
Noni is good for that. And this pressure. A lot of people have sinus issue, allergy. We use this Noni Plus to treat. And to ultimately, with your change of diet or your change of lifestyle, get rid of it altogether.
Before I jump to the roots, let's jump to the circulation tonic. I don't think we got specific. Now, when you say clean the arteries and the veins, what herbs are or why? Is this effective with people with solid? What's making it work?
What's making it work is simple. We're using herbs that are wild. We're talking about your bubble lime, which is your wild lemon. That's in it. We're talking about your wild rosemary. You know, annatto. A lot of people don't know this. You know, they don't use annatto anymore, but annatto is ancient. You know, it's not just for food coloring. It's known for circulation of blood. And the red alone of annatto should let you know that. The deep color. In there also we have the wild ginger, you know, is in there. And the key is, again, we know the herbs, you know, garlic is in there too. And again, you want to get the wild garlic.
So, very unique.
Yes.
And location where you receive these herbs, they're not everywhere.
No, most, as I say, most of these herbs, if I'm not personally harvesting it myself, my sources are specifically instructed. You know, my sources are not just anywhere, anytime source. If I'm not doing it myself. And I'm specific about that, I'm serious about that.
And mostly Rasta men that are dealing with these?
Well, I wouldn't, you know, I'm not gonna say mostly Rasta man, because I deal with humanity, my brother. You know, I deal with humanity. And you see, from your moving and living a certain lifestyle, and once you can be trusted, that's the key. Whether you're a ballad or a Rasta man, once in my dealings with you, you can be trusted. You're proven to be honest, upright person. You know, but you know, there's a lot of Rastaman that I deal with. You know, and as I said, I deal with other source where, you know, they might not know they're Rasta or might not proclaim, but they've moved upright, and that's the key.
Now let's jump to the roots. I would like to have you take up the roots, because I think we should all drink over 8 bottles of this for the Great Reset. So this never tired roots, just like a tree root, the human being is just a walking tree. Would you concur? Yes. So now that we're walking and we're not rooted, this drink puts us back
in harmony.
Okay. So now, people abroad don't understand the importance of this fermented construct. Okay. So we want to explain to them what fermentation is, what roots is, and why is it an everyday master probiotic, an everyday cleanse, and everyday nerve building. Because if the nerve is balanced, the mind is balanced.
Yes.
That will lower your blood pressure, of course, because the nerve is in alignment, being such a large part of the body, right? So please extend some more knowledge about the importance of people knowing about this and applying it to their daily life. You have the small bottles that can be drank daily.
Yes.
And I think for the Great Reset, 8 bottles of the roots should be a part of the Great Reset. Yeah. And that's what we have on the side. So
a roots a day really and truly will keep everything away. That's how I see it.
And you drink the roots a day?
Tell you the truth, I don't drink a roots a day. But when I do drink my roots, I'll just turn this to my head.
The whole bottle.
And just make up for the whole entire week or so, for whatever I miss. That's how I drink my roots. Yeah, and I'm serious about that. And sometimes I might, a week or even 2 weeks might pass and I don't drink any roots. Reason being, there's, as I say, everything works with the cycle. Of course, we don't, we have to put it to ferment, get it. So sometimes that might happen, but anytime I'm drinking my roots like I should be drinking my roots, I feel energized.
Clear the mind.
Yes, I sleep good. I'm not the type of person who have aches and pain, even though, I have some severe, in the past I have some severe wound, but, once I drink my roots, I have some hip in my step. You know what I mean? And it's important because we deal with a lot of stress. Every individual right now on this planet, they deal with stress. And the nervous system is central. That's the largest organ. That's our sensory. And the roots help that organ to balance out. To book, if a serotonin you need, it helps that organ. Melatonin, it helps to boost all these things to give you to make you feel good. It's a feel good drink. It's a feel good drink.
It's all about the roots, the contents, and why important for nerves.
And our ancestors, this is like, roots is like one of the, as far back as you can go. Whether in Africa, Jamaica, anywhere you find the indigenous people, really and truly, you will find similar combination where you find the 3-man strength. Some of us, might call it 8-man strength, but the 3-man strength, the Medina, the Sarsaparilla, your Chain Root, your Noni Root, your young coconut root, your strong back. These are things that lift you up, nourish you. Even the baby can drink it. Because what they do is they help to balance the whole body. They're working on many different organs at the same time. Letting the communication, because that's the next thing. When your body is not communicating properly, that's where you get dis-ease. Miscommunication.
Communication between the nerves and the other system.
All the other organs in your body.
It's that hormone balance.
It goes back to hormone balancing. And what happened, we think that is only female have these imbalances or issues, but male also.
Talk about the menopause, the pregnancy. Which one of these products, as a woman gets older, like sometimes we hear something about the Noni Detox with the female. Mm-hmm. So what should people be aware of? The do's and don'ts of some of these products?
Well, again, as we move up into age, menopause, when you suffer from these different issues, it's an imbalance. It all goes back to an imbalance, chemical imbalance, cellular. Miscommunication. The cells are not firing like they should. They're not moving the communication, the neurons. This is why you have to cleanse and maintain the body. If you have your house and it's dirty and mucky, you come in, you open the front door, you're stepping on the sofa, the chair, you're gonna trip, you're gonna fall. You can't reach the bedroom. So much things in the way. So this is why we have to clean. This is why we have to maintain. It's very important. The body works just like anything that you find man-made. A house, a car, any mechanical things. Whatever man can design is still mimicking or emulating from the human body. If you don't change your oil, your car is gonna ultimately shut down.
So this is the great reset. How often would you take the supersize? Once every 6 months or 4 months?
Every 4 months. As I said, Randy, I'm telling you. Funny thing is, earlier yesterday, I think today I was reading an article where even the drinking water, a bottle of water, where they find many different plastic particles, nano. So I'm telling you, that's what I keep telling people. I said just by breathing the air, you're getting sick. You're getting in free radical toxins are coming into your body, not just by eating, just by breathing. So that is the important why you have a car, they tell you that every so much mileage you change your oil, you change your filter. The human body, again, I said, all these things are mimicking the human body. The human body is not exempt because we're living in a world or an environment. Our environment is a situation. We create this environment and we're living in it. We have to know how to live in it. So, supersize every four months. 5 months, don't let 5 months pass. If you're doing the starter box, it's something to kick you start. You want to do it every 2.5 months.
Now we're going to ask you fermentation. We know the body is mostly liquid. And the value we find in these products are that liquid to clean liquid makes sense.
Yes.
Now we know fermentation creates movement. Dead recognize dead.
Yes.
So the toxin being dead, the good probiotics, the collection of these products being fermented moves things that are not belonging in the system.
Likes attract likes.
Okay, good. So what people need to understand about these products, why I love them personally, is because they have been fermented.
Yes.
So now that movement concept of health becomes really paramount. The entire universe is based on movement.
Movements.
Yeah.
Anything stagnate is,
breathing.
Yes.
So now, fermentation. Why fermentation is so important? Because I say to the clients, it's not the herbs that are healing of the nation. I like to say that it's fermentation that's the healing of the nation.
Fermentation.
Why would that be a correct statement?
All right. Again, I'm going to use the roots as an example. The longer the roots sit, is the better it becomes. And that's fermentation taking place, right? Because what we don't know that fermentation it produces those healthy bacteria. Really and truly. That's what it really does. And it can identify the bad bacteria. So, when you might buy a fruit juice, a natural fruit juice, and a couple of days expire, and you say, oh, it's not good. It actually is the best time to drink that juice. It's actually, kombucha.
Yes.
And age, if you look, wine, all these things, age. Look, the longer you on earth is the more wiser you become. It's the same thing. Everything works. It's one concept. It's one blueprint. So fermentation is how we can actually treat disease. And that is why you want to get these liquid, pills, capsules, they work. But liquid gets things really moving, you know, at a fast pace.
So you'll see better,
Yes.
quicker
You see,
results.
longer, and at a longer pace also. Longer interval, I should say. So, we should not be afraid of fermentation. A lot of people might pull up on it and be like, But fermentation, when we make, for instance, we do extract. It's actually being fermented.
I want to thank you for talking about the supersize and the starter box. I want you to run over to the shelf and get some of the new products. Okay, welcome back. Let's talk about fibroids. You have a new product. What do you sell this product with? How did you solve the fibroid issue?
All right, with the fibroid, there are some main herbs when you talk about dealing with fibroid. And again, when I speak about these products will help you when you change the whole habits. If you want to avoid operation, surgery, you change your habits and you take these herbs. Now, most of these herbs are all extract or tincture because they're more potent in that form. So, with the fibroid, again, it's from my observation and my experience in this line of work, fibroid is becoming an epidemic. And we need our female womb to be healthy. And for years I've been getting so much cases where I said, I'm gonna just put everything in one bottle and try to make it simplified, because one of the main things with human is inconsistency. We have an issue with being consistent where it really matters to our health. Unless it's like a near-death experience, that's when we wake up and decide we're gonna, So, this company is about making things convenient, and we'll do it to the point where it don't compromise health or don't compromise the product itself. So that is one of the reasons why I choose extract, because with the fibroid we know that the Medina, the John Charles, the Maidenhead Firm, the Cyprian bark, we know that the dark blood, the lemon, the wild lemon, the flaxseed, we know these things helps. Omega-3. We know these things are what the body, the female needs to shrink the fibroid, because that's what it does. It is. Fibroid is there. They need to shrink it. It's overgrown. And it is caused from, again, poor choices in life. And a lot of us make these choices because we don't know better. Some of us, it's because of addicts. Food is food. A lot of these food nowadays are addictive. They are drugs, and it's cheap. People get it cheap. It's convenient. It can give you an energy boost that is temporary, but the long-term effect on your body is some of these discomfort, dis-ease, which fibroid in the female is one of these issues.
Do you combine this with blackstrap? molasses, a wrap. Is it just this product?
Yes, you have the tincture with the herbs, and then there is the fibroids where we know, all right, we know that the castor oil, we can use the castor oil to make a wrap. You know, you can warm the castor oil, or you can just use a warm pack, apply it to the area, because the castor oil helps to cool external. It works internal, but you apply it external. It has that effect where it can pull toxins out of the body, pull free radicals out of the body through the skin. You know, if there's, for instance, a glass which is under your skin, castor oil can actually pull it out. If there's something under your skin, a tumor, castor oil can help to shrink it. So that is why we have the wrap with the castor oil. The blackstrap molasses, you know, it's along with the wild lemon. You can use that as well. You know, it's iron, magnesium, all those essential minerals. But you have to be consistent.
So this product, is it 2 bottles you need, or?
Again, there's no one size fit all. It depends on the size of the fibroid. So you might need 1 bottle. Some people probably half the bottle.
So
some people might need 3 bottles.
This is doing what the supersize does by cleaning the body, cleansing the body, or should they first do the supersize?
No, you don't want to go around and try to evade a cleanse. You want to go with a
supersize first. So one of the reasons why when clients call and they say, I need something for this, and I tell them the body is not a separate part.
No.
We can't work on the liver or the fibroid. We have to work on the entire body.
If you want to attain that
result. So now the supersize, it goes hand in hand with the fibroid. We tell everyone, if you don't clean the foundation, we can't address the rooms, we can't address the house. The foundation is the starter box.
Yes.
If you have a kidney problem, liver problem, cancer problem, fibroids problem, you gotta clean the blood.
You
gotta increase the immune system with Noni Detox. You gotta open up circulation. You gotta clean the colon. You have to clean the liver, the kidney, the visibility cleanse. This is what we're trying to get through.
You want to prepare the body.
So you could target.
Yes. You can identify. You don't have, for instance, you haven't do a detox. Because really and truly, you have some people that never do a detox. Ever.
60, 50, yes. 45, they're going around thinking 1 bottle is going to fix them. So let me get this bottle, and this will reverse 60 years, yes. 50 years of drinking, eating bad food, toxin, and and they expect this 1 bottle to work. And what we're telling them, at least supersize and give you start over, the great reset.
Just reset the body and let's start from the ground up.
Yes.
You don't want to start midway or it doesn't work that way.
And even with our blood pressure tool, one client we had, after she did her cleaning, wore the noise cancellation headset we recommended, start changing the diet, limiting our cooking, increase her breathing exercise, yes. Turn the television off. So the products won't work. Drink the roots to calm the nerves so the brain can rest. When you call us, we're trying to give you a holistic approach.
That's it.
And the people who benefit from this program, and now we've improved with targeting the fibroids. So continue, please. Anything more on the fibroids you'd like to add?
Yeah, I mean, remember, the fibroid didn't just appear out of the blue. It took years to get where it's at. So if you're serious about shrinking it, and see and this next thing that say they go to their physician, they don't tell them that. They recommend surgery, but they don't let them know that, okay, after surgery, this thing can reappear. So here you go in with a quick fix.
Because the toxins in the blood.
Yes.
Fiber is a garbage bag.
That's it.
Right? So you still have garbage. You got rid of the garbage bag and some garbage, but you didn't get rid of the garbage in the system.
No. So this is why it's reappear. So don't think that, yes, I'm gonna just cut this thing out and that's it. No, it don't work that way. You have to approach it. You have to get to the root of the problem. You can't just want to skip lines and just expect you're gonna just reach this journey and oh yes, everything is good. It don't work that way. Just certain things in life you have to just go back and deal with. It's not gonna reach where you should be. The fibroid issue, this is where it comes in. Even if they cut it out, you're still at risk.
Let me jump to a different dimension that you mentioned, dealing with things in your life. We also recommend with our products for you to have a professional psychologist.
Yes.
If you're of a certain age, we all go through trauma and issues.
Yes.
The psychologist will help you to detox the mind.
And
now, if the mind is not detoxed with the childhood issues, the relationship issues, the blood pressure is going to be there, the diabetes, the cancer is going to start growing. Anything that's inside of you that is toxin, or you receive television, radio, bad spouse, spousal abuse, things that don't make you happy. The uneased mind is the uneased body.
Yes.
So what we're recommending in watching this video, if you've never done so in your life, spend some money, get your credit card, sell some of your 401k, and get the best psychologist you can just to sit and let them poke in your mind.
Definitely.
Because most of the time, when someone has high blood pressure, they come to us and we say, what's the product you have for high blood pressure?
Yes.
I said to them, there's no product. There's a system.
Yes.
But if you're still having mental issues with your past
and present, yes,
and you don't have blood pressure is not going to go down.
Yes.
Because it's something that's bothering you. That's not your body, but your mind.
So that's why we say man is what you think all day. Because that's what your mind is. Whatever your mind is thinking, that's what you becomes. And your mind always says, your mind is either it can build you or it can destroy you.
Yes, it could cause a dis-ease.
Dis-ease. So get your mind right. A lot of us, we are going through things. Trauma is like it's really and truly, show me a man that hasn't experienced trauma and I'll show you God. Because from you coming to this earth, there's some way along the way you're gonna experience trauma. That's something we have to learn to deal with. In life we have obstacles, we have to learn to get over them. And
but do we need help?
We need help because a lot of us, we are not trained, or even if you're trained, you still need help. We need help. No man is unto himself. And that's how it is. We are interconnected.
There's a statement that says only you can heal yourself, which I'm now challenging for a lot of people. I said to them, the sun is necessary, a psychologist is necessary, the external herbs are necessary.
Yes.
All you have to do is not to heal yourself, but to accept and be disciplined about receiving the help you need, being less egotistical or egotistical, saying, I'm good. None of us
Denial.
Yes.
Denial. And see, that's why we say holistic health.
Yeah.
Because usually we have a community that deals with, all of this.
Good. So we just want to point out, if you're serious about you, get serious about you. Don't just deal with the fibers or the kidney or the heart. Clean first.
Clean.
Continue with the new products if you may, as quickly as you can. Thanks so much.
All right, so we have the 360 liquid extract. there's a lot of people suffering from arthritis, osteosclerosis, all these things, joints issues, people in pain. We know that the pill industry is like growing astronomically because people are just in pain. And we know why a lot of this pain is again caused from the environment you're in. Some of us are in a cold environment where we're tropical being. Some of us, we wasn't taught how to sit upright. We lift weights. Just
or even use a little toilet.
All these things. So pain. We live in a painful life. Again, I would say 9 out of 10 people, they're going through pain. They have a lot of pain all over the body. 360 is designed not to just cover up the pain, but actually to help put back what has been taken out. A lot of people don't know that inflammation is by just bones rubbing against each other. There's no cushion. So we have to put back a cushion. Some people they do surgery to put plastic in there. But you don't have to. You just have to change your lifestyle and take the products that can help you. The 360 is this is known for that.
Joint pain,
back pain.
What are some of the ingredients?
Cat's claw, boswellia,
wow,
your turmeric, your currycumber,
bird pepper, right?
Your bird pepper, your devil's claw. It's a pain. You also again it's a very popular herb. The cyprian bark. It's in here.
Cushion the joints.
To rebuild back the sinews and tissues. It's in here.
All right, 360. So now it's a small bottle.
Yeah.
And it's going to last. It doesn't matter how long it lasts. Do you get 2?
Well,
do you have the great reset, or will you see results?
Yeah, you can get a bigger bottle. You can get a smaller bottle, but of course these extract you have to take it easy on the liver. So the amount you take probably about 2 teaspoons. 3 teaspoons max per day within a 24 hours.
Every other day, or dilute with water.
Yeah. So that is why we
just get in the system.
Yes.
Some of our success with people who take medication, we actually was able to sneak the clean into the system without disturbing the body, and they're seeing better results from the medication.
So that's the next thing too. We're talking about complementary medicine.
Yes.
This is what these line of medicine are, complementary. We're not here to tell you, just cut off the pharmaceutical.
This is like food.
This is like food.
Got it.
Complementary. Now you have your turkey berry.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, the turkey berry. This, growing up, we used to eat these berries. Cook these berries. Sosomba. I didn't know that they carry so much medicinal properties until I started researching them. Pressure, again, diabetes, cancer, anti-inflammatory issues. We talk about stress, turkey berry, your blood, turkey berry. It's a phenomenal product. turkey berry, Jamaican susuma. So it depends if you know what you want to go with after you do your research. What issue you want to focus on. You know, the turkey berry, as I said, is great for diabetic issue and hypertension. We have the B12, and the B12, you know, they're quick to tell you that you need meat, you know, to get B12 from, but again, that's a lie.
And why is B12 important?
Because B12 helps to, it's the building blocks of the cell. I'd like to simplify it. So you need B12 to build on. A lot of vegetarian, vegan, because your body don't produce enough after a while. Especially you've been vegan and vegetarian for over 20 years.
So some of them vegetarian, they don't get enough.
You know, you don't get enough B12.
Gotcha.
And then, you know, B12 is necessary. But you can get it from a plant base. The thing is a technique to break the cells of that herb that you're using to get the value of the B12. That's the issue. So it's a technique to get the B12 out of it.
Do you take the B12 now and the 360?
I have to. Well, like the 360, I don't have any of those issues because what I eat and drink on a daily basis, I'm good. I used to take the 360 like, you know, when in the first part of the accident that I was in, and, you know, after that I'm good.
Gotcha.
You know, every now and then when I'm doing it, of course, you know, I take it. But the B12, I take my certain, you know, the amount that I need, and I know that every so often I have to, you know, top it up.
Gotcha.
We have, again, the heart beat better.
Now in tincture form.
In tincture form.
That would be married with the breadfruit extract. It's a similar support.
Yes, because again, we don't. What we don't realize is that when issues go wrong in your body, especially with your hypertension issue, circulation issue, stress, the heart is the one that's taking the blunt of it. So you overwork in the heart is not getting enough blood because of the meat and, you know, all the cholesterol issues you're having. You have to support the heart. You have to make sure, you have to nourish the heart. This is where the heartbeat comes in, you know. And one of the main ingredients in the heartbeat better in this extract is the Search Me Heart herb. You know, the funny thing is, growing up, we used to drink these herbs like, you know, every so often and go off to school. You know, I remember at one point where the doctor diagnosed me with a hole in my heart, and these herbs, you know, I just tend to just increase it where I have issue. You know, issue might come up, and I'm good. Kidney issue, again, it's dear to me because my mother, you know, again, you know, Ryan, my brothers, my sisters, aunts, uncle, a lot of them suffer with a certain type of kidney disease, you know, kidney polycystic disorder. And I'm the only one of my siblings that hasn't been diagnosed over the years with this issue. And it's because, I know this, it's because of the way I'm eating and the herbs and so forth that I've been taking, why I've been exempt from that. So, but the heart is very necessary. Remember, heart disease is the leading cause. Strokes are the leading. Heart attack is the leading cause of death. It's not COVID or any of those other things. Because if you have high blood pressure, you can get a heart attack. If you're diabetic, you can get a heart attack. Cancer, you can get a heart attack. Any one of those diseases, you can get a heart attack. So you have to take care of the heart. We have the breadfruit extract here also. And I know you love the breadfruit extract, because again, it's high in fiber,
Well, what I noticed when I took these products the first time, even just the little starter box, people are saying I look younger.
Mm-hmm.
All the toxins were moved out of my body. I lost my chin, lost weight.
The double chin, yeah.
And energy.
Yes.
And I tested the mucus consumption of macaroni and cheese and pizza in New York. And then I said, okay, let me get rid of this mucus now. And I went back to the product to clean, and there was no more mucus in the morning. So for people who are not of the understanding that mucus is the challenge from bread, the carbs, the cheese, the dairy, the eggs, and then I stopped eating eggs.
Yes.
And so now I'm better now.
Yeah.
Today I'm going to receive a supersize for this year.
Yeah.
And start the process. But more importantly, one of my goals this year is to drink 8 bottles of the supersize roots.
8 bottles?
8.
You mean one time?
Over time.
Okay. Well,
once a week. 8 weeks.
No, well, you're not going to be able to drink. Remember, portion.
No, the roots.
Oh, the supersize roots, yes. You want to do 8?
I want to do 8 weeks.
Listen to me. Knock yourself out, man.
Yes.
Knock yourself out.
I could even do 20 bottles.
Yeah, knock yourself out.
Because I feel my nerves need to be rebuilt.
Listen to me, as I say, our nerves, we are not aware that our nerves are shot. We spoke about trauma. A lot of people are suffering from insomnia, anxiety, and I proved this. Even with myself, it took me a while before I could have just be still.
I want to challenge you. Do you have 8 bottles of roots or 5 bottles? But I want to show the people that they've never seen. These 5 bottles of roots.
Yeah, we have plenty of the small bottles.
The small ones, okay.
Yes.
My concern is the big ones.
Yeah, we have big.
So let me get another one.
This, a lot of roots.
For my idea here for the super reset. What I'm trying to do, let's say these were the roots bottles. I'm trying to teach our customers that this is what the super reset would look like if, let's say, these were the roots.
Yeah.
You need to
drink. Just drink. You have a stressful day of work, you come home, you get your wine glass and you put some in there, and you drink. It helps to take the edge off you. You're gonna have a beautiful night rest.
Someone asked me, so Randy, is this the new alcohol? I'm like, yes.
Yes.
This is your new wine.
Yes.
Because it's fermented.
When I stopped drinking alcohol years ago, I go to the party, give me a bottle of roots. That's what I'm sipping. I'm sipping on some roots. Because the alcohol content in it is about 3%, 3 to 5%. It's not much, but it makes you feel good because it's nourishing your nervous system. It's a feel-good drink, naturally. So if you don't drink alcohol, you can substitute your alcohol for a bottle of roots. You don't drink wine, you can substitute your wine a bottle of roots.
All right, so any other product?
Well, we have the more. I want to speak about the more because there's a lot of people that suffer from, IBS, leaky gut, and so forth. Digestive issues. The more helps you to deal with these issues, even while taking off pounds too. This is what the more liquid extract helps you to do. That is why we call it more, because you actually get more than what you bargained for.
For weight, for what else?
Weight, issues with the gut.
I slip around in there.
No, there's no slick remedy. We have other ingredients that works similar, and that is ideal. You know, thinning, you know, lining.
It's building back the lining of the stomach?
Yes, it's helps to build back. Yes, and any digestive issue. A lot of people having IBS. You know.
Do more. 1, 2 bottles again?
I would say do it depending on the severity of your issue. You know, some people can take 1 bottle and they're alright. And I'm telling you, it will help trim you down. Yeah. Definitely. 1 to 2 bottles. Depends on your severity. And again, I must stress. When we say depending on your severity, depending on your eating lifestyle day to day. So if you're complementing it, you'll see the result quick. We speak about the dandelion extract.
And the importance of that?
Importance of the dandelion. This one has the leaf, the seeds, the roots, the bloom. This is...
What's good for?
Dandelion is dear to me. When you talk about your kidney, your bladder, dandelion. Cancer, dandelion. This is known to be a remarkable cancer.
We want to thank all our customers from last year. We're a new company and we're seeing results when discipline is applied. I want to say hello to Troy and Mr. Charles Hill. We've had people with heart transplant who've seen the benefit of our products when applied discipline. We've had high blood pressure reduced drastically. One of the challenges people are concerned about cost. And it seems like now that they found us in a simplified, the health box,
yes,
to start you off, but to simplify and treat the entire system, we highly recommend that you make your new cabinet. And this is what Troy did. He used our products, and Troy, every month he budgets for our products, and he follows our direction. First he cleaned, then he switched to a CMOS-based diet. Then he mixed his shake the way we instruct him. The stinking toe, products we're not going to go over. The spirulina to add the protein. The arrowroot for no sugar but energy.
Yes.
So we're against sugar. We're against fried foods. We're against too much cooking.
Yes.
So with the CMOS being sold. So when you deal with us, it's a lot of discipline, but it's a cabinet.
It's a cabinet. It's like, put it like this. You budget for the supermarket every week or every month. Budget for your health. It's simple.
We also want to thank people for waiting.
Yes, indeed.
Our herbalists are not mass producers of products.
No, because when you deal with mass, look up the word mass. You know, that's dead. So you don't want to, you can't be on both sides of the fence. It's either you're going to do it at a small scale, genuinely want to help, or you're going to do it just for mass production. The mass is dead, money. So it's a choice. We have to do it at a small scale because our company is a family. Mom and pop store, and really and truly it's gonna be that way because all of us have a purpose. We come to her, we have to know what is genuine and what is not. Helping people is genuine. Making money, yes, we need money, but at what cost? We don't want to compromise our family for money because at the end of the day, we are the one that print money. We're the one that makes money. We have to be people, love, togetherness. That's what missing. So that's what we're here about at Jamaican Herbal Box.
Thank you. I want to thank you for your time. I'm Randy. Again, in time I will show myself when I'm working on myself.
I see that, man.
Still need some more work. I also need rest from engaging with the clients. You're helping everyone. Sometimes you don't help yourself.
Yes.
I want to thank everyone who's watched our video, who signed the waiting list. It's a new year. And it's a new year for the Great Reset.
Yes.
I came into this company with pre-diabetes. I had a chin I couldn't lose for 45 years. I didn't know magnesium was so important. I didn't understand fermentation. I didn't understand spirulina. I didn't know a lot. But what I know now is that my blender is my most important tool because it's the pre-digested to go into my system about 11. When I blend my concoctions with the roots, with the slippery elm, with my tinctures, I mix this stuff.
And you talk about magnesium, I don't mean the country, but that tamarind extract is magnificent. You talk about magnesium.
So you didn't talk about the watercress extract.
And we did. But just say, they're here.
Touched on it, they're here. Look at the old videos.
Yes.
So remember, you're building a cabinet this year.
That's what you want to do.
Budget for that.
Yes.
Cut back on all the things you used to do and try something new. Listen to what we're saying.
New but ancient.
It's important.
Yes.
Purchase the sea moss. Get the raw coconut. Try something you've never tried before.
That's it. Come out your comfort zone.
If it tastes bad, dilute it.
That's it.
Hold your nose.
That's it.
You see, just go with this, and the hope is that you will see the effects and you will change and balance your life. Our philosophy is change and balance, and that's what Jamaican Herbal Box Foundation is built on, with the idea that movement is paramount to this plumbing. Once you clean the plumbing, the water flows.
That's it.
So the body's just a plumbing thing.
That's it. That's it. Simply said. Simply said, my brother. It's a plumbing. So just move everything. Unclog that.
Yes. What I tell the client sometimes is, look, you're not sick. There's just things inside of you that's not supposed to be there. Because as a baby, you're okay.
Yes.
And you're just a little off balance, so we can put this. So now, finish off for me and talk about hormone balance. Why is hormone balance for the male and female so important?
Remember, all right. And again, our body makes up chemicals. And, you know, it's just like, again, if you mix in a juice, if something is more than something, it throw the taste off. It can even throw the whole purpose of the mixers off. So our bodies are chemical. Where most of our bodies is liquid. You know, we are also a cell body, electric body. So if these things are not sending information is not going when it should go. For instance, if you say you eat some processed food, it goes into your gut. Your body like, okay, I don't know okay, you know what? Let me put it aside. I'm gonna get back to that. Your body never get a chance to get back to it. So what happened? You get overweight. So your hormones start to change because the signals are getting distorted. They're not reaching through anymore. So that's where this ease comes in.
The plumbing
is off. The electrical circuit is being short-circuited. That's how hormones is.
And you have to start with the nerves.
Of course. Well, that's why I say circuits, because neurons, the nerves, is necessary in this. So we have to make sure that all the wires are clean. We have to make sure that the plumbing is up. So male and female, we should be aware that our hormones plays a very important role. And more balanced we are, is the more we can serve, better we can serve our family, serve ourselves first, serve our family, serve our community, serve our nation, be a better citizen of the world.
Quickly talk about the weight. Sorry. It's mushroom. Let's sell it to them. You told me it was so important.
Mushroom. Well, we know mushroom is mushroom is older than human being.
And it's dead. It's fermented.
It's fermented because that's what mushrooms derives from. Dead cells. But to me, mushroom remind me of the phoenix. yeah, phoenix bird rising from its dust, its ashes. That's what mushroom is. But mushroom has a very, we would say cannabis has a relationship with human being, but mushroom tends to share that same platform to my meditation, because with mushroom tends to connect everything in nature, and we are part of nature. That's anything you can talk about. Immunity. You're talking about your mind. You're talking about the nervous system, because there's many species of mushroom. Some are, some can be lethal if you're not sure. But we have the lions. We have the lions mushroom. We have the reiki mushroom. We have the cordyceps mushroom. And then we have we also has psychedelic mushrooms. Over the years you might hear about them, but mushroom tends to treat issues that was pharmaceutical clearly failed to treat. Where even now they're accepting study of mushroom, but I would suggest to include mushroom in your daily supplements.
So this will enter a deeper connection between your nerves, your hormones.
Yeah, deep cellular. Yeah.
This is a cellular enhancement.
Yeah. When you talk about cellular healing, the mushroom is definitely
all right.
A part of it. And as I say, mushroom are making incredible breakthrough in trauma.
All right. So this is Jamaica Health Box. Go to JamaicanHealthBox.com. Call the number below. You also do consultations.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do consultation.
Good. So if you want to speak to Yaya, you can do that. Go to the website and sign up for a consultation. It's my pleasure to bring this to you. Yaya, any ending statements?
Well, definitely, I want to thank our wonderful clients, the one that have already been with us for over the years. We want to give thanks to all the new clients that want to start something new. And I know we tend to be a little distant, or not making enough videos, but in due time we like to just go with the current, and everything, as I said before at the start of the video, all things work in cycle, but we're still here putting in the work for you, and hopefully you will definitely get the benefit that my whole entire being put into the work, into these medicine. We would definitely want to thank you for your patience, thank you for your support, and you'll be seeing me more often, you know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.